Hey everybody, it's Kevin Smith. I'm with the Salvation Army. Here we are. We're talking about National Donut Day, which coincides, of course, with the start of the 2018 hurricane season. Right now we're sitting in Miami-Dade County where we are opening this command and training center to help support ongoing disaster relief throughout the year here in Miami-Dade County. Obviously behind me we have our smaller food distribution vehicles. This has just come in with the amazing support of the Florida Panthers Hockey Team Foundation. They donated this resource to us to be able to help augment the amount of food production we do and serve people during times of disaster. You can see it right here. You walk up. Sometimes they call it a roach coach out in the field, but ultimately for us it's a way to deliver needed supplies where it's needed the most in times of disaster. We've also got one of our smaller units that can actually do about 1,500 meals a day, and this unit was actually donated to the Salvation Army in partnership with FedEx, and they did an amazing job. This unit goes out and serves the community every day in some capacity, serving need across Miami-Dade County, but specifically in times of disaster, this unit is to go where people have lost power or lost water, and it really meets the need of people at the point of need. So I'm going to take you through a little bit about this grand opening today because they've invested and created a command and training center. So I'm going to walk you through that in just the next few minutes. It is basically a 2-year working project to help support the folks in Miami-Dade County. And I'm here with Captain Azuaje, who had the vision and also pulled all the details together with community foundations to help support financially to make this a reality. This is going to help us to not only train year-round, but be able to increase our capacity of serving during times of disaster. Captain Azuaje and I are going to walk through and we're going to kind of show you some of the things that are going on here in the building. We're in the training center actually, and this is also converts. It goes from a training center where any of this can be configured and removed around. They're all on tables on wheels that can be turned around and turned into actually a Salvation Army incident command post here in Miami-Dade County. The truth is, there is so much to do. It's such a large county, 2.7 million people, and trying to figure out where you're going to serve and when you're going to serve, I mean, it's tough. It takes a lot of planning. This room is going to help them with technology, as you can see all around the room. A lot of whiteboards, a lot of writing goes on in here. And right now, that's what this room is for, but we're also going to use it during times of just training every day, working with our volunteers, equipping them, giving them the tools that are necessary to help us perform and serve the people throughout Miami-Dade County. So you can see how this room can very easily be turned into a training center, and then we've even got more on this side. So if you walk over here, you'll actually see we move from the actual incident command room to what we call a war room. This is where we come in here, anybody can come in, hook up, and help us if they have resources to help the Salvation Army to support the people of Miami-Dade County. But the truth is, there's a lot of time during the year, we're not going to need this facility for disaster response. So it is set up right now, and you can see the configuration that we are engaged in helping the people build resilience on their own by doing training courses like medic first aid, teach people how to do basic first aid and do CPR in their homes and in their families. Also courses like preparing your congregations so that they can be a player, help take care of their congregations that are going to be serving. So you can see how this augments the services in Miami-Dade County by having a training and command center. And I'm excited to be here with Captain Azuaje today, who has made this all happen. So thank you very much for all
Thank you. Thank you for your assistance, and all people are welcome to join us to work together to serve the community.
Have right now, we're looking into the warehouse. This is with a part of the reconstruction. The ability for us to capture donations to be able to stockpile for the next disaster. But it doesn't stop there. It also is used for day-to-day with donations that come from the community that allow us to serve day-to-day in the community as well as during times of disaster. So as you can see here, we take this warehouse. We're pretty prepared. We're getting ready for hurricane season here on the start of the 2018 hurricane season, June 1st.